Very good morning, friends. I hope you're all safe and healthy. Well, this is one of the, you can say, last videos in the series of making a distinction between current and non-current liability. We started the journey in terms of Index 1. We started with para number 60, and then we went on to the current assets and current liabilities. That is para number 66 and 69 respectively. And then we went on to certain clarifications with reference to the current liability, and that was from para number 72 to para number 75. In this particular video, I'm just going to give you a little more clarification with reference to the current liability when it is treated as current or non-current in nature. Remember, these para number 72 to para number 75 are nothing but they are clarifications to what is stated in para number 69. To be very specific, I would say the para number 69C, which talks of a liability which is due to be paid within 12 months of the balance sheet date. Let's, I think, dig in detail on the para number 75 with you. जो बच्चे इंटरमीडिएट की अपनी तैयारी कर रहे हैं उनके लिए एक स्कॉलरशिप पूल 1 करोड़ का क्रिएट किया गया है। जी हाँ, आपने ठीक सुना, 1 करोड़ का स्कॉलरशिप पूल। इस संडे को 16 जनवरी 12 बजे अपने आप को फ्री रखिएगा, क्योंकि आपने एक टेस्ट देना है जिसके अंदर आपके सीए इंटरमीडिएट के जो रीसेंट सिलेबस है उन पर बेस्ड आपको 40 एमसीक्यूज पूछे जाएंगे, जो आपने 60 मिनट्स यानी 1 घंटे के अंदर आंसर करने हैं। और इसके बेसिस पर आप ये लाइव टेस्ट देंगे और लाइव टेस्ट के बेसिस पर आपको इस स्कॉलरशिप पूल में से इनाम मिलेंगे। जो बच्चे इन टेस्ट के अंदर टॉप 3 रैंक्स में आएंगे उन्हें 100% स्कॉलरशिप मिलेगी। ऐसी जिनकी रैंक 4 to 10 आएगी उन्हें 75% स्कॉलरशिप मिलेगी। ये नहीं, जिनकी रैंक आएगी 11 से लेके 50 उन्हें 50% स्कॉलरशिप मिलेगी। और इसके अलावा जिनकी रैंक 51 to 100 आएगी उन्हें भी 25% स्कॉलरशिप मिलेगी। ये जो आपको टेस्ट 40 क्वेश्चंस का 60 मिनट्स में करना है, ये एक लाइव टेस्ट होगा जिसके अंदर आपको रियल टाइम बेसिस पर आपको ऑल इंडिया रैंक्स मिलेंगी। डिटेल वीडियो सॉल्यूशंस आपको मिलेंगे प्रिपेयर्ड बाय द टॉप एजुकेटर्स। क्वेश्चंस जो इनके लिए बनाए गए हैं वो भी टॉप एजुकेटर्स द्वारा बनाए गए हैं। आप इसके लिए डिस्क्रिप्शन बॉक्स में एक लिंक दिया है और उस लिंक पर आप इस टेस्ट के लिए फ्री एनरोल कर सकते हैं। उस टेस्ट को आप एनरोल करने के लिए मेरा कोड इस्तेमाल कर सकते हैं CAKB10 यदि आप प्लेटफॉर्म के अंदर नए हैं। और याद रखिए 16 जनवरी 12 बजे तो टेस्ट के लिए एनरोल कीजिए एंड लेट्स क्रैक इट। Let us quote what is given in the para number 75. It says, however. Now you would wonder why does it say however, because if you recall in the previous video when we were looking at the para number 74 where there was a carve out in terms of IFRS in the index position when there was a breach which took place on or before the balance sheet date and the lender agreed post balance sheet date. Remember, in para number 74, it was talking of the timing factor of the breach before the balance sheet date and the lender agreed post balance sheet date. Now, in this case, the word however is used because the lender agreed before the end of the reporting period. It says, however, an entity classifies the liability as non-current if the lender agreed by the end of the reporting period to provide a period of grace ending at least 12 months after the reporting period, within which the entity can rectify the breach and during which the lender cannot demand immediate repayment. Now, what is important for the para number 75 is that as far as the lender agreed, the lender should have agreed before the end of the balance sheet date. That's one. And secondly, we can say that he allowed a period of grace which is at least 12 months after the reporting period. That means the grace period allowed is 12 months or more than 12 months. So remember, there are two important factors for the para number 75. One is the timing factor when the lender agreed to condone the delay. and that is supposed to be before the balance sheet date. Secondly, the lender agreed for a grace period which is at least 12 months or more after the balance sheet date, within which the borrower, the entity, would rectify the breach. And of course, the lender would not demand any immediate repayment in that period. So if you look at the para number 74 and 75 and you look at the distinction between the two, you can say in terms of para number 74, the breach took place before the balance sheet date, but the lender agreed post balance sheet date. And in terms of para number 75, you can say that the lender agreed. That means the breach took place before the balance sheet date. The lender agreed before the balance sheet date to condone the delay. But what is important is that he agrees to give you a grace period of at least 12 months or more. Then the liability is reflected as non-current in nature. That's all in this particular video. So it completes our entire chain of current, non-current assets and liability with the given clarifications. Wait for some more interesting videos to come on this. Thank you for watching. Take care and goodbye.